So, Prime Icon Moments Raul is now available via SBC, and in this video today we're going to be trying this card out to see if he is worth unlocking or not. If you want to improve your Ultimate Team and need some coins to do so, you should check out my sponsor IG Vault. There's a link to do so in the description, and if you use the code Kieran, you'll get yourself a nice little discount off your order. So this is the team we're going to be running the Spanish icon in. It's not the best of sides, but it's good enough to use in Rivals at this point. We are over on my second account for this video. So this is his item. Comes with a 4-star set, which is pretty nice. If you want to read the icon profile, go ahead, pause the video to do so. Plenty of traits on this guy, which is going to be very useful, especially that finesse shot trait. And then looking at some of his in-game stats, he has some really elite attributes. Now, in regards to where we're going to play him in game, he's going to get a go both as a cam and as a striker, because he looks like a player who could fit both roles really nicely. And to be fair, the cam in the 4-2-3-1 might actually be perfect for him with my playstyle, because you guys know I love goal scoring cams. Anyway, let's get back to this card. So his pace is solid. He's not going to be rapid, but should still be fairly quick. Shooting is excellent. 98 finishing. Definitely will never complain about a stat like that. Also has 97 composure. So yeah, this guy should be really clinical in front of goal. Also elite attack finishing of 98. Passing attributes look decent. Well, kind of. The short passing does anyway. 92 rating for that and 96 vision. Long passing though, just of 78. Obviously is pretty average. Dribbling looks really nice though. Elite ball control of 96. Pretty good reactions of 96, sorry. And 97 ball control. And a really solid set of agility at 90 and dribbling at 91. So that dribbling department looks excellent, even though I've explained it really terrible in that moment. Physicals look okay, nice stamina, okay strength, but aggression is, yeah, that's one thing that's going to let this guy down. But he does have pretty good jumping and really nice heading accuracy, so hopefully we can get him on the end of some crosses. So, for chem styles, I feel like Raul is one of them cards where a basic definitely isn't a bad option. As you can see, the +5s in all the different areas really do bring him up quite nicely, so that is certainly a good option. But I think we might end up going with engine. Gives him a nice pace boost, brings up his dribbling really well, and also gives him a very nice boost in the passing areas. And let's be honest, his shooting is already pretty excellent. If you would use something different, let me know what you would go with in the comments down below. I think the highest in-game rating we can get him to is 97, which is, you know, pretty crazy. So yeah, looks like a really good card on paper. Raul is going to have to break down a pretty pacey defense. He's got a fullback in a centre back role, and the rest of the back line is just stacked. So could be a tough one this game. Oh, Raul doing the defensive work. Raul into Raul, left-footed through ball. Oh, it was a good through ball as well, and we get the foul. Raul. Get through here. He's done well. Left foot strike as well. Sadly lacked a bit of power, but we get the corner. Chance. As Raul gets into the box, can we beat this man? He's not really committing to other defenders. That's great play from Raul, and he sets up Morales nicely for the equaliser. Nice fast handball by Raul into Morales. My opponent's got a really weird defensive style. He just likes to defend with one player all the time, and I think he's just holding RB for the rest of it, and it's not as effective this year as it has been in previous games. Nice from Raul. Gets himself into some space. Distance. Oh, it wasn't far away. Valverde plays it on the inside. Oh, Raul sadly just didn't quite have the pace to beat Mukiele. So it's half-time in this one. Sadly, we don't have a clean sheet to keep protecting. Unfortunately, the goal was a penalty, and wasn't Desailly's fault. But aside from that, he's been really solid, to be fair. For the second 45, we are going to play Raul as a striker. We just want to get him into some more attacking roles, and hopefully get us some goals as well. There's a chance. What we're going to do, we're going to cut back, hit the finesse. Oh, it's a tidy finesse as well. Keeper didn't even move. Placed nicely right in the bottom corner, and we're level once more. Raul plays for a nice through ball for Nkunku, who's now through on goal. Chance for him to score, ball roll, and finishes really nicely. Chance. Porto. Oh, wow, he's miles offside. Like, he couldn't actually be much more offside. Nkunku flies it through for Raul, who's going to try and battle there against Mukiele, but sadly we didn't get the fortunate bounce. And there's the full-time whistle. Unfortunately, we couldn't find a winner in this one. I thought Raul had an okay game, to be honest. Got himself a goal and 2 assists, which is, you know, pretty good, involved in all of our goals. But do feel like he could have offered a little bit more. His dribbling does seem a bit off to me. I don't think it's as good as the stats suggest on just an initial opinion. But I'm really liking his finishing ability. In this one, Raul is going to be trying to get through Kieran Tierney and Sol Campbell. Fullbacks at centre-back is becoming so common now. Chance, a lot of open space to cross the ball into, and Raul from point blank range. He put the header at the goalkeeper. Nice. Oh, this is eventually going to fall for us. What a terrible goal that is to score, but you know what, we'll take it. Well, randomly at 1-0, my opponent decided to quit, so yeah, that's that. Raul is going to be trying to break down a road to the final Koundé and also team the season, Ruben Dias. Oh, nice from Raul. Found the gap. Can he fully expose it? Yes, he can. That's a great goal from kickoff. Nice from Raul. Puts Raul through. Can he get the shot away? Yes, he can. It's a great strike under pressure as well. And he gives us the lead for the first time in this match. Dembele plays it through, and here's a chance. Raul, can he give us some cushion? Can he give us some space? Yes, he can. A great run and a tidy finish once more with that left foot. And just like that, we have really turned this game around. So that's the first half done and dusted. It's actually been a really tight game. As you can see, we have just been the more clinical of the two sides. Nice from Moreno. Dembele sets it up for Raul. Can he make it 5? You bet he can. As soon as he got the ball in that situation, I knew the ball was heading into the back of the net. Here's a chance. Dembele whips it in. Can Raul get onto that? No. Ruben Dias has made a foul though. I think that's a bit harsh, but you know what? We'll take it. Raul from the spot. Can he finish this game? Yes, he can. Raul, can he get one more in this game? He's going to try and get past Ruben Dias, who wipes him out. Well, full time in this one, Raul collects the match ball, and in that game, he was pretty damn effective. So, happy days all round. Right then, game's done. Let's now talk about this Prime Icon Raul item. What did I make of this card? It was good. It's a decent item, but I just think at this stage of the game, it's not all that effective. I just think with us getting so many good team season items that this card just doesn't stand out anywhere near as much as some of them blue cards. So straight off the bat, like, I would only recommend actually unlocking this card via SBC if you are a fan of Raul or the clubs he has played for, because I just think there are many better options already available in the game, and over the next few weeks, obviously with it being team of the season, we're just going to get a lot of cards similar and better than this. So anyway, let's break things down and then we'll talk about this guy's price. So let's begin. The shooting's great. Like, I have no complaints there. With his left foot, with his right foot, he's a really good finisher. Finesse shots were very nice with this guy. The only thing I wasn't too keen on was his shot power for me was a little bit inconsistent. Like, his shots were always very accurate, but they didn't always have, you know, that killer edge, that killer pace to beat the goalkeeper. So just something to note there. But his shots are very well placed. Positionally, he's also really strong, makes some very nice runs and gets into good areas. That was both when I played him as a cam and as a striker, so that was obviously pleasing. His pace I don't want to go too much into depth for because he's quick. He's as quick as you'd expect him to be. Is he like Mbappe rapid? No, but he's quick enough to break through if he gets a yard or two on a defender. Passing was actually better than what I thought it would be. I liked his short passing game, his link up with the players around him was good, and also his through balls I think were better than the in-game stats suggest for his long passing range. So obviously happy with that area of his game as well. He's definitely not, you know, like a top class distributor, so I definitely think there are better passer options for the cam spot, but still his passing is good enough is what I would say, but it's not, you know, anything too special. Now we come on to the dribbling, which is another area where this card is decent. I don't think he's as agile as the 90 agility does suggest on his card. I don't think he's as fluid as other forwards, but you can tell he's got really good ball control and he is composed with possession, which obviously is very beneficial. And then finally we come on to the physicals, which I just thought were pretty average. Yeah, he's got okay strength, but like these strong centre-backs at this stage of the game are just going to knock him off the ball. He's one of them players who can be very easily dispossessed, so you've got to, you know, avoid would-be defenders as much as you possibly can, either by dribbling or passing and moving. Also, aerially, I thought he was okay, but obviously not too dominant. It's just going to depend on what kind of defenders you come up against. If you come up against top-level defenders, they're going to beat him to the ball, but if you come up against average ones or fullbacks, then Raul is going to have a chance of winning the header. All in all then, what's the verdict on the card? It's a very good item, like it's definitely usable, but at this stage of the game, is it worth picking up? Is it worth, you know, like 500 plus K? No, I really don't think it is. I just think for that kind of price, you can get so many good Team of the Season cards already, and because of that, I just can't advise people to complete this SBC unless, as I say, they're a big fan of the player or the clubs he played for. Even if you've got a bunch of, you know, high rated fodder in your club, I would save it for, you know, like a Team of the Season SBC or maybe one of the other icon choices, because as I say, like this card in terms of value for money, I don't think is good value. Anyway guys, those are my thoughts on the 93 rated Prime Icon Moments Raul. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, drop a like rating on it. In the comments below, let me know your thoughts on the item. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.